Like the unicorn of the MBTI, the INFJ type is known for being odd, eccentric, and rare, with seemingly magical psychic-like abilities and the power to bring out the deepest aspects of people's personalities. This mystical type is often perceived, to some degree, as being supernatural in nature. So, what is it that really gives them this reputation? Welcome back, psychos. Before we get into it, we'd love it if you liked and subscribed to our channel, as well as to click the post notification bell so you never miss a video. Alright, let's get right into it, starting with number 1. They have a gentle, ethereal presence. Valuing harmony and peace above all else in their life comes with its positives and its challenges. While this life pillar often leads them to a life of solitude away from the chaos of people, it also gives them a noticeably pure and gentle energy that allows them to lure people in. Despite their inner complexities and their at times cold exterior, there's a subtle sense of understanding and welcoming that comes from the INFJ's calm energy. Amongst all the drama, ego, and noise that make this type feel uneasy, the INFJ's elegance and warmth brings a refreshing change to any room or social circle, often captivating others by this sense of subtleness that speaks 1,000 words. Not only do they hold this silent, calming presence, but they have the ability to effectively listen by responding slowly and with intention, setting the mood for an open and vulnerable discussion with others. They hold a space for others to be their most exposed selves, leaving them with a grounded optimism for life. Number 2. They hold wisdom that seems ancient. Aside from their graceful presence, the INFJ is notorious for their age-old wisdom and the advice that matches it. Known for being an old soul, they often caught speaking with a philosophical tone. In fact, when given the required patience, the INFJ projects their otherworldly understandings onto others in an easy-to-understand manner. They break down their complex knowledge by using certain analogies and life experience stories to alter the perspectives of others in a way that broadens their minds and takes them out of narrow-mindedness. While at first they seem a little insane without knowing which direction their intellectual talk may be headed, people almost always walk away from a deep and informative talk with an INFJ thinking, they must be from another planet. It's as if they must have traveled through time to gain this level of intelligence, leading others to come back to access their wisdom in challenging times. Number 3. They're not afraid of dying. By constantly analyzing the potential outcomes and possibilities of certain life circumstances, the INFJ often ruminates, contemplates, and imagines how certain future scenarios will play out when the time comes. And for the most part, their precision is uncanny. By using not only their intuition, but also utilizing their keen researching skills to collect and compare data, the INFJ often envisions what type of reality could be waiting for them on the other side. Considered spiritually in tune by nature, this introverted intuitive type has never settled with the idea that consciousness dies with our physical bodies. They hold a great optimism when it comes to the afterlife, which ultimately fuels their ability to not take this life so seriously. Through their understanding of various religious beliefs, they often conclude that the human body is nothing but a vessel used to learn and experience the lessons provided on Earth. In fact, most INFJs can't help but to think how wonderful it is to experience their consciousness free from physical restraints. They see the beauty in death similarly to the beauty most people see in birthing a new life. And while it makes sense to the INFJ, this belief can certainly make others question the INFJ's supernatural outlook. Number 4. Their observation skills seem impossible. Through the INFJ's unique approach of observing their surroundings through a bird's-eye view perspective, while simultaneously sorting through specific details with a fine-tooth comb, their examining skills are unmatched. In fact, oftentimes their observations are so far-fetched and unexplainable that people tend to doubt their findings. They see things from all angles, picking up small details along the way in order to connect the dots in a zoomed-out viewpoint. Their mind works like this no matter how complex or simple the observed situation is, processing and connecting without giving it much thought at all. Unfortunately, until their discoveries and understandings are brought to the surface, the INFJ may seem like they're digging into something that's not there, or being a skeptic to something that doesn't deserve skepticism. Then, just as suddenly as their otherworldly conclusions are doubted, the INFJ is proven right in real time, giving them the credit of being an uncanny observer. This is especially true if they're given the chance to let others into their mind to explain just how they came to their accurate assumption. Number 5. They themselves feel like they're from another realm. Ask any INFJ what it feels like to truly belong, and you'll either get a blank stare or a dark joke in reference to their deep-set loneliness. Rooted in their introversion and uniqueness, this analytical type is so fixated on understanding other people that they can often feel as though nobody puts the same amount of effort into understanding them, including themselves. They often feel misunderstood in romantic relationships, friendships, and family connections, which creates a type of alienation that makes them feel as if they are probably below to a different dimension entirely. They don't understand or agree with nearly all societal norms and usually have serious difficulty with finding a comfortable position in life where they feel content. Rooted in this feeling of unfamiliarity, the human experience through the lens of an INFJ is known to be rather difficult. In fact, some people with this personality type even claim to hold a deep longing to go home. A home that's not on this plane of existence. This discomfort often leads the INFJ to try to learn more about previous lifetimes, home planets, star signs, and other concepts that may help them determine where they truly belong, or why they feel so alienated in this life. Number 6. They have mastered the vanishing act. Call it a door slam, or call it setting the appropriate boundaries. When the INFJ is gone, they're nowhere to be seen. When this personality type wants to cut someone out of their life, it'll be as if they've fallen off the face of the earth and gone back to their mother planet. Blocked, deleted, and nowhere to be found, the INFJ is capable of changing their entire routine in order to avoid someone they know they don't have the energy to entertain any longer. While it's often an extremely hurtful and difficult experience for both parties, the sheer silence and emptiness that follows when the INFJ's presence vanishes from someone's life comes with an eerie feeling. It can feel as if the INFJ was some sort of magic genie or temporary entity that dipped in and out of one's life in order to teach them the harshest lessons of all: to treat others how you want to be treated. Of course, while it's not the INFJ's absence that feels supernatural, it's the flooding thoughts about them that make others question just how powerful the INFJ's presence in one's life really is. And last but not least, number 7, they can read others' energies. There's nothing as mystical as the INFJ's incredible extroverted feeling function. Not many people can say they can accurately sense exactly what someone is feeling by actually taking on those feelings and mentally digesting them themselves. INFJs are highly aware of what other people are feeling, but ironically, are sometimes less aware of their own emotions. This makes them like a mirror to others, absorbing and reflecting emotions and energies back to those they come in contact with. Whether it's seen as a superpower or a curse, this extroverted feeling function gives the INFJ an otherworldly insight into others' minds, allowing them the most accurate form of empathy imagined. This makes it near impossible for the INFJ to be selfish in any way, as they're always calculating the route that will be for the best interest of everyone involved. And if that selflessness isn't godly, then I don't know what is. Well, psychos, that's it for today. So, let us know in the comments below if you think you come off as otherworldly or supernatural to others as an INFJ type. Also, make sure to leave us a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel so that you never miss a video.